The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Mavericks to start up. Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
And here is Blake. Outside, Walker fires the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Nash. Jones with the screen on Pierce. Here's Nash. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Pass to Walker. Over Nowitzki. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Seeking out the contact inside.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
A stretch 4 who also does a good job getting his teammates involved. Walker, an integral part of any team that he's on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Brantley. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. And it's Cardinal in for Dante Jones.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Bogut sets a screen for Nash. Bogut high post. Looks for Nash. Gets him now. 5 on the clock. Takes it from 10. A second chance effort. No good from Bogut.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
I tell you, when you watch Pierce work, he is well calibrated for the mid-range game.
Now here's Nash. Guarded by Blake. Nash kicks to Cardinal.
Celtics foul. Antoine Walker. First personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. Nash outside. Tries again. Blake with the steal.
Set the trap perfectly there. Had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And it's blocked by Stevenson.
Fantastic defense. Great timing on the rejection.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Now here's Nash. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Dallas moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Blake. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On the Mavericks with some changes. Podkolzien's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. The Mavericks leading. Nash outside. To the paint. Looks for Nowitzki. Gets it to him. It's good. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
In the corner, it's Blake. Back to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. Mavericks with the rebound. And this group executing a postseason story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams and now have a 1-game advantage in the NBA Finals.
And they clearly have the momentum, right? And this is where you want to be. When you go this long without losing, that builds even more confidence. And I'll tell you what, this game tonight is a critical one. If they win again and go up 2-0, they just might be paving their way to that Larry O'Brien trophy.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And the Mavericks with some changes. Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for Cardinal. Devin Harris subbed in for Nash. Childress dishes to Blake. Walker the pass to Pierce. And here is Blake. Walker with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. He has 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Harris. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Walker taking his time here. Pass to Blake. Outside, Walker spins over by Colzine, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Just 4 to shoot. Pierce has doubled. Outside, Walker. No good. That would have tied it.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, Harris. Nowitzki, the pass to Harris. Nowitzki a screen. Shoots from 14. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Nowitzki's got 9.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Walker. 6 points for him. Outside, Pierce launches it. A shot, no good. Dallas leading by 5. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Pass to Nowitzki. Over to the left wing. But Julia with the steal. Here's Walker. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Harris. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Now, here's Childress. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Walker. It's Pierce on the wing. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki, the pass to Harris. Nowitzki with the screen on Pierce. Back to Nowitzki. Clock at 6. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Bell. Inside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Bell. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead. Walker finds Pierce. Hits the three-point bomb. Pierce has got 5 now.
Beautiful looking shot that time from Pierce. He can beat you from anywhere.
Here's Harris. They set the pick. Pass to Pavlovic. Nowitzki against Walker. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Refusing to give up on the play. Hard work pays off.
Celtics trail by 8. And Jonas kicks to Walker. It's Pierce on the wing. Shoots it. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He has 7.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
Over to the wing. Here's Pavlovic. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Childress. He has yet to score. Pierce wide open. He fires. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Shoots from the line. Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Walker. 8 points for him. And the rejection by Bradley. Jones against Ellis. Here's Nash. And it's blocked. Outside, Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assisted by Antoine Walker.
Mavericks leading by 7. Nash outside. Pass to Ellis for 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 3rd assist on the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Walker. Here's Pfizer. And the rejection by Bradley. Nash outside. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 10. Outside, Jones. From deep three-point land. Here's Pfizer.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Ellis with the screen for Nash. Good on the 13-footer. Nash has got his 2nd bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. to Nash. Shoots over James. That's good for Nash on the assist from Monte Ellis. 6 points for Nash.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Brantley. Cardinal comes in for Wang. Bell was checked in for Ellis. And Harris subbed in for Nash. And a change for the Celtics. Paul Pierce is checked in for Walker. Now here is Harris. Bogut with a screen on James. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Dallas, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the Mavericks making a change here. Villanueva's checked in. So it's Boston now. 9-point game. Here's Pierce. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bogut sets a screen for Harris. Shoots over James. And the basket by Bogut. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's Dallas. They lead by 11. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 11. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And for 3, Bell, good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Pfizer. Pierce with it from deep. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
How about the response from Pierce? Right back at you.
Bogut with a screen on James. Here's Harris. Here's Bogut. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this has been an incredible offensive performance.
Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Pfizer. Pierce for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Paul Pierce does a bit of everything. Such a deadly scorer. And he is giving this team fits.
Harris outside. Now, here is Bell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for the Mavericks. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's the pass to LaFrentz. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Bogut with a screen on James. Harris. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Rod Colzine's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Carden. And Stevenson subbed in for Raja Bell. It's Pierce on the wing. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Here's Harris. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Pretty savvy call. He was confident the pick and roll would create the opening they needed.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Boston. Blake comes in for James. Celtics trail by 13. Blake feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pfizer. Here's Blake, guarded by Harris. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas. Rod Colzine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. And Jones has it in the corner. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. It's Pierce on the wing. Pass to Pfizer. Pachulia inside. Here's Blake, guarded by Harris. Pierce for 3. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Dallas leading by 16. Harris up top, guarded by Blake. Nobody near Stevenson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's Pierce on the wing. Over Jones. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Jones. Another 3 for Dallas.
A great find there for the open man.
And here's Blake. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Both teams decided to change it up. To stop the run. And Pierce finishes inside. Pierce has got 21.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Ellis on top. The tray. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Celtics trail by 20. Now Blake. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pierce finds Pachulia. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
Those are some bonus found points. That trip was going nowhere.
Nash outside. Pass to Popovich. Lets it go with a 3. Out to Nash. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Wang, he's checked in for Charlie Villanueva. And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 20. And stolen by Nash. Here's Ellis. Nash with it. He's got 8. There's a good screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wang. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Childress. Still yet to score. Pass to Walker. Over Wang. Walker's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 20. Nash outside. Here's Pavlovich. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Right side Pierce. All alone. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Ellis, that's good.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
To halt the run, the shot by Pierce will not go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Nash against Pachulia. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Another 3 for Dallas.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pierce finds Walker. Pass to Childress. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Childress, the pass to Pachulia. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pachulia's got his second bucket tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Nash, here we go. They set the screen. He takes it in. It's blocked. Left side Pierce. Blake for 3. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Blake's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ellis outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's determination at its finest. He'll get one more.
Rod Colzine's checked in for the Mavericks. Nowitzki comes in for Wang. On the free throw, no good. And here's Blake. He'll bring it up for Boston. Walker the pass to Childress. They set the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And if you want to score in the NBA, it's not easy. You have to make those tough contested shots like that one.
Ellis outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And here is Ellis. He's got 11. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. Count that bucket. Nowitzki's got 22 points.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Pass to Pachulia. To the inside. Childress with it. He's guarded by Ellis. Walker is screen on Ellis. Here's Childress. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Childress. Mavericks leading by 23. Ellis finds Villanueva. Back to Ellis. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. No good there off the double clutch.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Screen by Villanueva. Nash drives in, and here's Ellis from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Pfizer. From deep three-point land, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And stolen by Harris. Count it, good. Harris has got 11 points.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Jones against Pierce.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. Now here is Harris. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. And it's Bogut atop the key. And finished off by Bogut.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
The 3 kept alive out to the right wing, and Childress kicks to play. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pierce against Harris. Pierce dishes to Childress. 5 on the clock to the paint. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bogut's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Harris. Pass to Bogut. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 8 now on the night.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Walker with a screen for Childress. Back to Walker. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Terrific job by him to get ideal positioning on defense there. What a block.
Bogut sets a screen for Harris. Fires top of the key. And finished off by Bogut.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Pierce. Here's Pachulia, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Harris. Here's Bogut. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Childress, the pass to Blake. And Walker kicks to Pierce. Over Harris. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Pierce has got 4 points this quarter.
Pierce has a plethora of offensive moves. He can really hurt you at that end of the floor.
Harris outside. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. Bogut down low. Pachulia covering. They get it again. Tries yet again. From close range. And the shot goes down. Bogut's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here. Rod Colzeen's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Cardinals checked in for Jones. And it's Nash in for Devin Harris. Mavericks on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now Blake. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here's Nash. 8 points for him. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Blake with it. Outside, Walker. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Nash. He's got 10. Elbow shot is on the way. Rejected by Walker. And now running up the court, Blake pushing it all the way. Here's Walker, plenty of space. No good from the wing.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Nash. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Cranes the three-pointer. Stevenson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you know, at 7 feet tall, Nowitzki sees over defenders and knows exactly when to make the pass.
Walker, and finished off by Walker.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
They get it back. Pass to Cardinal. Dallas moving it around. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes. A ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
Here's Blake, defended by Nash. Blake dishes to Pierce. Five to shoot from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Nash. 10 points for him. over Pachulia. Here's Podkolzin, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you what, that's a workhorse effort on the offensive glass.
And so Blake will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Walker, pass to Pierce. Over Cardinal. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now here's Nash, guarded by Blake. Here's Cardinal. Offline with his 3. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Blake. He's guarded by Stevenson. Pierce, good.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Here's the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Nash outside. Down low, here's Podkolzin, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Nowitzki outside. Nash outside. To the paint, here's Podkolzin, and the layup is good. Podkolzin's got 6. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
There's Walker with the 3. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got 9 rebounds now tonight, and it goes down 2 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The shot by Nash, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pierce for 3. Walker the pass to Blake. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. And it's Walker again missing. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And a new group in for the Celtics. Here's Ellis, 11 points in the game. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pushing it up. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Ellis. Bradley's got his first points in this one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That's to Pfizer. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Ellis can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's James. Capitalizes off the crossover.
Oh, that's an effective use of the dribble.
1:31 left to play in the third. James against Ellis. Driving inside. Here's Bell. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Bell's got 5 points so far.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Outside, Walker. Lets it go from 14. Pass to Pfizer. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Charlie Villanueva.
Boy, the defense totally took the bait there. And then he crashes right into him and is able to get fouled.
And the first one drops. A different look for Dallas. Bogut comes in for Bradley. And it's Nowitzki in for Charlie Villanueva. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Dallas calls timeout. Ellis outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. There's the 3. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. And here they go. Here's Pfizer. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Impressive work down on the block.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Wang's checked in. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. And the Mavericks call time here. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. The Celtics have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. Antoine Walker, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Walker. No good on the second free throw. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Nowitzki with the screen on James. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 8 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harris against James. Screen by Villanueva to the inside. And Villanueva with a stuff.
Sticking it to them and doing it with style.
Monte Ellis checked in for Dallas.
shooting one.
Now here's James. Pass to LaFrance. To the middle. Shoots. Visor's shot is good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. Now here is Bogut. Three-pointer. Bell drills the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Mavericks making a switch here. And Harris drops them both. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. The Celtics shooting about 42% so far. Pierce inside the three-point line. The Mavericks pull it in. Bogut. Mavericks shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Strickland. Pass to Villanueva. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Strickland. It's stolen by Jones. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's James. Guarded by Harris. Outside, Pierce. Bell with the block. It's Bell on the wing. Excellent D there from Pierce. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Visor. It's Pierce on the wing over Villanueva. Boston, no good that time either.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Bogut.
Oh, you gotta stay down on his pump fake or he will get that whistle every time.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Andrew Bogut.
That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Villanueva. Stevenson comes in for Bell. And it's Ellis in for Harris. Steve Blake's checked in for Boston. Pass to LaFrance. Inside. Here's Visor. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Visor's got 4 this quarter. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ellis, the pass to Strickland. Rebound, Boston. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's Pierce in the corner from outside the arc. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Off the inbound. Here's Visor. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Ellis. Pass to Strickland. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. No problems knocking that one down.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Ellis outside. Hits the jumper in space.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Steve Blake. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Blake. Podkolzin's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Blake hits them both. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki with the screen on Jones. Pass to Strickland. The offensive rebound. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Here's Strickland. Now Ellis. Back to Nowitzki. Stolen by Jones. Drives to the hoop. And the basket by Blake.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Yep, that one goes.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Here's down low. He's guarded by Stevenson.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Nowitzki for 3, and Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Count that one.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Strickland. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 6th assist on the night.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Blake. He's guarded by Ellis. The kick out to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range.
And Walker, more than capable stretch 4. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
Here's Strickland, guarded by Blake. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Strickland. Back to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Walker. Ellis can't get it to go. Here's Boston now. They're on a 17-6 run. Blake with it. Outside, Jones. No good with the triple. Mavericks shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Ellis outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And he anticipates the contact and gets in good position to get the call. That was just smart, tough basketball.
Boston making a switch here. Childress is checked in. And here is Blake. Outside, Walker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Dallas making a switch here. Havlich is checked in.
Number 7,
Maverick shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Ellis, the pass to Nowitzki. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And the foul on Monte Ellis. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Fourth team foul.
Now, here's Childress. Driving the lane, Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Childress. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ellis in the post. Pierce on him. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Ellis. Nowitzki with the screen on Pierce. Ellis goes in. Nowitzki. The shot. No good. Walker with some nice D.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul. Paul Pierce.
That's good from Pierce.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
Here's Ellis to the inside. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
In attack mode, putting pressure on the defense that time and rewarded with the trip to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Bradley nails both of them. Here's Blake. Pass to Walker. Six to shoot. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bradley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis to the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you know, one thing about Nowitzki, he is a reliable screener, a guy you can count on to give up his body for his team.
Here's Blake. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ellis. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got assist number 8 now on the night.
Got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with a hard cut.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he ends up missing both free throws. Ellis with it. He's picked up by Walker. Nowitzki with the screen on Walker. Here's Ellis. Nowitzki. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Pierce. And here is Childress. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from outside.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Bradley sets the pick for Ellis. Into the lane. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Pierce for 3. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
and that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's Harris off the drive. Here's Podkolzin. And Pachulia pulls it down. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. Here's Childress. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Harris. Four on the clock. Fires from 14. Podkolzin. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Blake with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.